Hi guys, and welcome back. This is Budget with Jess, and in today's video we're going to be doing a debt update video. So if you're interested in this type of content, go ahead and keep on watching. So I'm going to do a debt update for July. I think the last one was, it was June. So I've done one, two, three, and this is going to be my fourth one. I wasn't going to do them monthly, but I think for like the end of the month closeout, I'll do a debt update. I do just have one card left to go, so obviously it's going to be a little bit slower of how I get there. I'm still hoping to finish paying that off. I'm hoping by October, but we'll see. I usually have it in a piece of paper, but I can't find my old pieces of paper. They're somewhere in my room and I can't find them, but I did have them up in my app, but I use this exact debt tracker. I'm just using it now on my Good Notes app, and this is a digital download that is available on my Etsy along with other products. If you guys are interested, I have my Etsy shop down below. So let's go ahead and get started. So hopefully my iPad doesn't die. And so for last month, let me zoom in right here. I had paid off Avant, which was my balance was $750 and I had it down to $0. So that was exciting. And then my next card that I was working on was Home Street. So let me do this. Let me speed this up. I'm going to copy and paste this to the other month. And if you guys don't know, if you don't have Good Notes or you're thinking about getting Good Notes, and I think it might work on tablets. I know it works on iPads, but I'm pretty sure it works on tablets. It's such a good app to have. I essentially got it when I was doing my prereqs, and I was using this for everything. It's so good, and now you can use it for a lot of things. It's my digital notebook for planning, for anything. So it's so cool. But let me speed this up. Okay, so now that we have everything switched over, we're gonna fill out the, and I'm gonna assume that we're gonna fill out, so Avant is still at 0, so ending balance is still 0, and then Home Street thankfully is now at 0, and the ending balance, it does have a balance on it, but I have my Disney passes coming out of there, and my aunts and my cousins, they forgot to give me like part of their part. So that's why there's still a balance of there, but we're still gonna say 0 because that's gonna get paid off. And this month is the last month. And then after, they're gonna take over their own passes. So I'm happy about that. So now we have Wells Fargo, and actually, and this one is my last, it's my last card that I'm actually trying to pay off. My credit limit on there was $2,000. Last month, I said that my ending balance was $1,500, and actually that was incorrect because I didn't realize that, I did realize, but I didn't take it into account when I was doing the debt update. A lot of some payments were coming out of that card, so I was paying it. So technically speaking, like I had paid that card so those payments can come out, but then the balance went back up when those payments were coming out of that. So what I did is that card, and nothing is coming out of that card. I'm not even using it, and I'm just paying it down. So the balance on this one is actually, it's sad. It's $1,850.75. So obviously I was way off. And so this is a starting balance right now, and my minimum payment is actually $61. And this is my, well, actually I'm wrong because, sorry. I had put that my starting balance was $1,500. And then my ending balance is actually $1,850.75. So the balance technically did go up $350. And so that is a card that I'm tackling up right now. I really, really want to get this paid off. Thankfully, it's my last card, and this is where I'm focusing a lot of my debt as. Usually with the debt snowball, you roll over your minimum payments into your next debt. Well, unfortunately for me, a lot of my cards had like subscriptions or stuff like that coming out of each one of them. So every time I would give a payment, I really didn't need to give a payment for them, because if a subscription would come, I would pay off the subscription. And because these credit limits are pretty low, so my payments were like, the most was like $25. So when I was giving like the payment for anything that came out of it, it was taking care of the payment, and I wasn't paying anything extra. It's probably not the best approach to take on it, but unfortunately that's what I was doing. And that's why I wouldn't work into my budget a lot of these minimum payments. So I wasn't really able to roll them over into my next debt. So, and like I said, like Home Street, I have my Disney passes coming out of there. So I think for the Disney passes, for 4 of them, it's like $500 and something. So because I'm paying that money, I was paying that money every month. I really didn't have a payment for that. So that's kind of where I screwed myself over a little bit. But now with the Wells Fargo one, I'm giving the minimum payment, plus I am giving extra payments as I can. Sadly now, because I'm not like doing it, because I had bills coming out of that one too. I was paying some of my bills with that one. I wouldn't pay interest on it. I don't think I did, because this month was the first one that I saw that interest was hitting on it. So I've never noticed the interest hitting on it, because what I would pay back on the card was like a lot. So, I mean, I would sometimes use it for groceries and stuff like that. Oh, sorry, I moved you guys. So things were like, I was giving a large amount of payments. So actually interest wasn't hitting. This was the first month that I actually saw it on the statement that an interest hit. So that's going to suck. So I'm going to try to aggressively pay it. I have said that this month has been slow for me because of my issues that I had with my health. So I haven't been able to tackle it as much as I could. I'm hoping by next month, I can start tackling on a little bit more. Not only am I doing the 50 envelope challenge, I also unstuff it once a month. So I pay the extra payment to that one. I'm also doing, any rollover money is going into this as well, plus the minimum payment. So I'm hoping to get this paid off by September. No, not September, maybe October. The latest, honestly, the end of the year. I want this out by the end of the year. But if I have no other, if I really, really want to get aggressive with it, I want to do it by October. That's just my goal. But the end of the year will be fine too. And so right now, my debt total is, well, since this is the only card left, is $1,850.75. Opposed to last month, that was $2,356. I have, let me get my calculator. Okay, so last month with $2,356, and then this month is 15. No, it's not 15. It's 1,850.75. So is that right? So yeah, so I have paid off 500 and really only $505. Hold on 1 second. Oh yeah, so I've only paid out $505, and I think because the balance went up to $300 of how wrong I calculated this. So I have paid off in the last month, since my last debt update, it was $505. I paid off another card, so I'm very happy with this progress. I am hoping it continues, and I'm hoping that I'm still able to keep doing this. And I mean, I'm very excited. It's a little bit slow, but this is a method that's working for me, and I just wanted to, like, you know, put it out there and show you guys this is little steps. I'll try to do one at the end of the month just to see how much I'm progressing, because sometimes we can't just put thousands and thousands of dollars into our debt, which some people do, and I understand that. But for me, like I said, you know, we have months or seasons that our income is going to slow down a little, and things like this will happen, and that's essentially what happened with me. But it's fine. We're gonna get back into it, and that's all that matters. Well, I know this is a short video with you guys, but I just really wanted to show you this and to show you how well or how bad I'm doing, depending on how you're looking at it. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, I would urge you to consider subscribing. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 900 and something right now, so I'm hoping to get to 1,000 by the end of August. So that is another goal for me. Like I said, this debt tracker is down in my Etsy. If you guys are interested, I will link it down below. And again, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have any big or small debt updates of your own. We're in July going into August, so hopefully everyone is crushing their debt goals, and I'm just cheering everybody on, whether it's big or small. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.